Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. Hope everyone is doing good. My name is Cynthia. If this is your first time here, you are highly welcome. So in this video we're going to be making a short dress. The down part will be flared, 180-degree flared, and the upper part will be just from the shoulder to the under bust. As you can see, the down part, the flared is not full, it's 180-degree flared, and the sleeve, the upper part is basic sleeve, and the down part is a flared 180 as well. We'll be making use of this African print. This is 4 yards of African print. I'm only adding lining to the upper part, so that's why I'm using half yards of lining. And I used the bust measurement to cut out the fabric, because the bust measurement is the biggest part of the upper part. And I added about 3 inches to it for sewing allowance and the dart allowance. So my fabric is folded into two. I'll be cutting out the front and the back together. So this is the back one, and it's about 1.5 inches bigger than the front one. So we'll go ahead and place the measurement now. From shoulder to under bust measurement is 15 inches. Then I'll be adding 1 inch for sewing allowance for joining it at the upper part and the down part. So that is 16 inches. I have 16 inches here. And I marked out some line here. So this is from shoulder to chest line, and this is from shoulder to under bust, and the remaining 1 inch is for sewing allowance. The shoulder measurement is 16 inches, divided by 2 is 8 inches, plus half inch sewing allowance, that is 8.5 inches. So I mark 8.5 inches here. So right from here, I will come down 1 inch for shoulder slant or shoulder slope. So from here, I will take my armhole measurement. My round armhole measurement is 18 inches, divided by 2 is 9 inches. Then I mark my 9 inches here. This 9 inches is now the chest line. So I'll bring it down here. So for the neckline, I'm using 4 inches for the wideness of the neck. So for this front one, I'm marking it just on the lining. I'm even cutting both the lining and the fabric, everything together. The neck depth is 3 inches. Connect the lines together. I'll be using 1.5 inches for the back depth. I will go to the midpoint and I will connect it like so. This is for the back. For the front, I will mark 1/2 inch inside and I'll connect it like so. So we place the circumference measurement. The bust measurement is 41 inches, divided by 4 is 10.25, plus 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. That's 11.75. The under bust circumference measurement is 36 inches, divided by 4 is 9 inches. 1 plus 1 inch dart and 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. That is 11.5 inches. So we connect it right from the chest line to the under bust line. So we cut out this side first. Cut out the back one first. So we cut the back neckline. So I'll be making a slit here. So I will mark this just on the lining. This is the neckline. From the neckline, I will go down by 5 inches Then I will mark 1 inch here. Then I will connect it from here. I will cut it out just on the lining. And I will cut the neckline, just the lining. I'll be cutting out the main fabric later on. So we're done with this. We set this aside. We'll be cutting out the damp part. To cut out the damp part, I will lay my fabric on the table like so. Remember, the full length is 44 inches. Minus 15 inches, that's the upper part, is 29 inches. So I'll be using 29 inches for the damp part. I will add 1 inch for sewing allowance, that is 30 inches. So I'm going to be folding it in a different way. I have different methods of cutting out flared or circle. So I will lay my fabric on the table like so. I will take it from the edge here. Depends on how full I want it to be. I will be cutting out 180 degrees for the front and the back. So I fold it like so. And I will divide the under bust circumference measurement by 2. 36 divided by 2 is 18 inches. I'll be adding 1 inch for sewing allowance. That is 19 inches. I will use 19 inches for the front and 19 inches for the back. So because my fabric is folded into 2, I will divide the 19 inches by 2. So 19 divided by 2 is 9.5. I will mark my 9.5 here. Just make it like so. Just curve the tape, place it on it. Mark this side and mark this side. I will just curve it. So right from here, I will take the length, that is 30 inches. I will take it round. So that is my 30 inches. I will be cutting it out now, and I will use this to cut out the back panel. I will use this to cut out the back side. I will add just 1.5 inches for sewing allowance at the back. So I will lay my fabric on the table. So I will lay this against the back one. So for the back side, I will make sure I add 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. So I will go ahead and cut it the same way I cut out the front one. So I'll finish cutting out the back side. So I will split the back side into 2 because that is where I will insert my zip. So we set this aside. We'll be cutting out the sleeves. The sleeve is 23 inches minus the upper part. The upper part is 11 inches. That's the basic sleeve. 23 minus 11 is 12 inches. So I'll be cutting out the upper part like a basic sleeve, then the down part like a flared. I'm cutting out the 2 together. I folded my fabric into 2. So I'll place my armhole measurement, that is 9 inches here. Folded into 2 is 9 inches. Plus 1 is sewing allowance, that is 10 inches. The upper part is 11 inches, plus 1 is sewing allowance, that is 12 inches. So I will just take it, I'll come down 4 inches here. And the round sleeve, that is where I'll be joining it here, is 13 inches. Divided by 2 is 6.5 inches. Plus 1 in sewing allowance, that is 7.5 inches. Then from here I will take it, just take it like so, and then bring it down to this 7.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and cut it out. So this is for the upper part of the sleeve. I'll be cutting out the down part. I will still cut out the down part like a flag. I'm cutting it like a 180-degree flag. So I'll fold my fabric into two. I will fold it like a triangle. So here the round sleeve is 7.5 inches. So I'll place 7.5 inches here. The length for the down part is 12 inches, plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. That is 13 inches. I'll mark 13 inches round. Cutting it out. So I will use this to cut out the other sleeve. So we'll be putting our fabric together. So this is the front one. So I will open it up and turn it to the right side. So I'll place it like so. So I'll make sure the right side are facing each other. Also the neckline here, here, and go down to this part. Then I will add my dart. To add my dart, this is the midpoint, the center part. I will take 4.5 inches. That's the bust palm. The bust palm is 8 inches. Divided by 2 is 4 inches plus half inch sewing allowance. That is 4.5 inches. I will measure from here. So 10 inches is the bust line. And I will go down 1 inch from the bust line. That is 11 inches. Then I will bring it here, half inch. I will just bring it here like so. Then this is for that. I will do the same thing for the rest. And for the back side, I will join the lining and the fabric together. Make sure the right side are facing each other. I will sew it round and turn it right from the bottom side. So this is the back. I finished sewing the back and I turn it inside out. I turn it right from here before I sew my dart. So this is the front one. I'll be cutting this place out. I'll be cutting the neckline out. I will make a notch round. I'll turn it. I will sew my dart. This is the dart. I will like to sew the shoulders first before joining them to the down part. The reason being that I will be adding the neck band before sewing the zip to the back side. I will join the shoulders together. Then after that we join the upper part to the down part. Finish sewing the shoulders together. I will measure the neck line because I want to attach the neckband before adding the zip to the back. So I will take it from here. So I have about 11 inches on this side and 11 inches on this side. So I cut out a neckband 1.5 inches. I cut out 2, then sew them together here. Added interfacing to the down part here, and then turn it to this side. Press it very well and turn it to this side. That is for the neckband. I cut out about 17 inches in strip. That's the length. The wideness is 2 inches. It's 4 inches. When you fold it into 2, you have 2 inches. So I have to sew it on one side and turn it inside out. This is optional. You can leave your neckline like this if you don't want to add this to it. So I cut out 4 of these. I just want to add this to this down part here. So one side. So we attach this here also. And attach this here. I'll attach this one here. So I'll run a stitch here. This is just to knot it at the front here. And knot the other side also. After I've done this, I will take this neckline. I left about 1/4 inch unsewed here. I will attach it like so. I will attach it here. Take it to the back side. Then I will turn this and sew it 1/4 inch along there. So I will also attach this. I will start sewing it right from here. Take it round. Then I will sew it also like so, then 1/4 inch. So I finished attaching this to the front and attaching the neckband. I will knot this here. So we're going to be joining the upper part to the lower part. So I'm taking the front one and I will make sure the right side are facing each other. So I will join the front part at the waistline here. Now I'll do the same thing to the back side. Now we also join the back side. This is the back side and then this is the front part. After I've done that, I will attach the zip to the back panel. I will take my zipper allowance. So I'll make sure I take it up to the neckband. So that was the reason I sewed the neckband before attaching the zip to it. So I will take my 1 inch and then sew it up to here. My zip is up to this, but I'll sew it up to here. Then sew the remaining parts. So I'll finish joining the upper part to the lower part. And I've also attached my zip. I will now turn it to the wrong side and join the sides together. So we'll take the exact measurement, the bust measurement, the under bust measurement, then we take it down. So the bust measurement divided by 2 is 20.5 inches. The under bust measurement is 36, divided by 2 is 18 inches. I'll place my 18 inches here. I'll take it from the bust to the under bust. From under bust, we sew it to the down part. We do the same thing on this side, from the bust to the under bust measurement. Then I will sew it to the down part. Now we also sew the sleeve. I will join the upper part of the sleeve to the down part. So this is the upper part. And this is the flap. I will open it and make sure the right side are facing each other. I will join the basic sleeve to the flap. Here I will join them here. After joining that side, then I will turn it to the wrong side and sew the side here. So guys, I finished joining them together. I have also sewn the sleeve. So we attach the sleeve to the dress. Now we'll turn the dress to the wrong side. So I will tuck my sleeve inside, right side facing each other. So I will match the side seams together. The side seam of the sleeve and the side seam of the dress. I will match them together. So I will pin them round. So I will sew it round here. I will do the same thing to the other sleeve. Then after I've done that, I will hem the button of the dress. I will take 1/2 inch inside and then take 1/2 inch inside and hem it round. So guys, I finished attaching the sleeve to the dress. So this is the outcome of our outfit. And I've also hemmed the button of the dress. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my tutorial, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share this video. Thank you so much guys. I will see you in my next one. I love you. Bye.